And welcome back to Hannity as we continue with White House Communications Director Anthony Scaramucci. All right, did you see the Daily Show piece that shows you and the president, same gestures, back and forth from the podium? All right, let's play it for our audience.
I'm one of the 4 million people that's seen it, Sean. Yes, I saw it.
Let me play it for the audience.
Very, very effective communicator, getting the simplest point. A lot of people this is for real.
All right, that was one of their best pieces ever. Except when Jon Stewart had the Jersey Boys do a segment on me, you know, please Hannity stay, when I said I was going to leave New York.
I think one of the main things that tells you is that either I have a little bit of German, Scottish in me, or the president has way more Italian in him than people know about, Sean. That's what it tells me. I'm going to Ancestry.com. I'm going to figure this out for you.
All right. A lot of conservatives, myself included, I know the Senate's moving on to slowly, piecemeal, repealing parts of Obamacare. It's not what they promised. It's not what we wanted. I'll take anything at this point because Obamacare is a disaster. Where's the president now after what happened today? And we're going to have so many votes coming up.
Well, I think he's a practical person above everything, and I think he realizes that he has to take a process of entrepreneurial incrementalism through this, and we may not get everything that we want right now, but let's go for some wins here, and then over time, Sean, we can really develop the right strategy, program, and policy for the American people. This organization, or this city known as Washington, D.C., is a pretty tough place. It has a very thick immunological system. The president is literally like a donor organ transplant into the system to make the city actually much healthier. But the first move for an immunological system is to attack the organ transplant. But in the meantime, if they would just relax and suppress these instincts of hurting the president, they would find that the policies that he's about to put forth are great for the American people, will likely get the people elected or reelected that are voting for them. But I just think there's a lot of bad habits to break in this town, and we're going to work on it one step, one day at a time to make that happen.
How confident, because I think the most important part of the president's plan beyond ending Obama-era regulations, certainly the Supreme Court was huge, and he's been working on the regulations. Sure. I do believe are energy jobs, middle-class tax cuts, the corporate tax cuts, repatriation money, and of course, then later tax reform.
Yeah.
Do you anticipate difficulty with the Republican Party that has been so slow and, frankly, lacking vision and identity?
Well, I mean, in some ways, yes, but in a lot of ways, not, because I do think the mantle of leadership that the president's providing now to the Republican Party, most of these guys are smart enough to take the baton from him and to start running with it. And so all of those things you reference are really good common sense things, Sean. And so my guess is that over time, we're going to gravitate into those areas. We announced here at 5 o'clock a new jobs initiative, new plants moving into the United States from overseas. They're going to create new jobs. There's a tremendous amount of positive things that we're seeing reflected in the stock market and in consumer confidence and CEO confidence just from the president's leadership now. If we can just move in concert with the Republican legislature, at least the members that are Republican, that would be phenomenal. But I do predict that we will get some blue state voters, some blue state Democratic senators that would at least vote on tax reform. And so I'm very optimistic about this.
We need the tax plan first.
That's true. But one of the things we're going to do is we're going to hit this every single day, and I think we're going to be disruptive in the way we communicate as well, Sean.
All right, Anthony Scaramucci, congratulations on your new job and all the best. All right, when we